Saga 1 on the Sega Genesis is probably like the most okay game ever. I could probably give you a few reasons why. Probably because like it's slow for being a Sonic game. It's like there's a lot of points where you stop and go. It's kind of like a weird difficulty spike on the end, and it doesn't really feel like a Sonic game. But I'll just describe the first couple stuff. So the plot is the same thing as from the Sonic 4 review. It's just Sonic wanting to kill Eggman or whatever because he stole the critters. So then, he's all angry and stuff, and then he goes through places. Soundtrack's pretty good. I like basically, actually every song in the game is pretty good. Even Marble Zone, which is kind of not like my favorite, but it's still pretty good. You can also probably I think I'll go into the game itself. So Green Hill Zone, fun. It's just like the perfect Sonic level. Like I don't want to encourage it, but I can see they bring it back every time because it's a fun level. It's got lots of places to explore, to pass. It gives you exploration with letting you freely use speed. That's pretty fun. And then you have Labyrinth Zone. Labyrinth Zone is probably, you don't go fast a lot, and the times that you go fast in small confined areas. There's a lot of things. It's a very freaking claustrophobic place. I like the idea, just don't like the execution. After that would be Spring Yard. And Spring Yard's pretty good. That's enough to space. It's kind of like a off-brand Carnival Night before Carnival Night came out, which is kind of funny. And that's all I can really see about Spring Yard. It's kind of most mediocre boss. Then after Spring Yard is Labyrinth, and Labyrinth is where this game really shows its true colors, with its exciting, riveting level design, where you jump over geometric blocks and you walk underwater at half your speed, and then you drown half the time, and you gotta reset the level from the checkpoint. This is a level that if I was playing this on the original ROM, I would just stop. But if you're playing this on the mobile remix, you might as well go into that because it's infinite, continuous. After Labyrinth is Starlight. After Labyrinth is Starlight, yes. Starlight Zone is it's like a mix between it's like a city, sort of like a street or something, but it's all floating. I like the idea. It's just it wasn't executed very well. It just feels too out of place. After that is Scrapbook Zone, which is the final Mario's Castle kind of level, or sorry, Mario Bowser's Castle kind of level, and zoom in, kill the robots, just a lot of crush deaths, stuff like that. And then you get to the final zone where you beat up Eggman in probably I wouldn't say the easiest, but it's probably the worst. It's probably the worst boss, not the easiest, but it's probably the worst boss out of the first 4 games. But we're gonna cover those. And yeah, I'll go talk about the bosses. The Green Hill Zones is the egg ball wrecker thingy. Everyone sees it because it comes up in every game. After that is Marble Zone's fire pisser or something. Pisses out fire everywhere. After that is Spring Yards. It's kind of meh. He just goes down, he picks up the bricks under you until there's no platform left, but you can also hit him when he comes down. Kind of boring. Labyrinth Zone doesn't even have a boss, you just chase him. And what is freaking oh yeah, I forgot. Sorry. Starlight Zone is there's a use the seesaws to fling explosives back up there, but if you're really good, you can just use your momentum to get to the top of the high point of the seesaw and just jump up and hit them. And Scrap Brain, its third act, which is just where most of the bosses are, is probably the worst one, because the third act of Scrap Brain is the fourth act the fourth act of freaking Labyrinth Zone, bro. It's just all ugly. The good thing is a way to skip it super easily, but it's still just annoying and stupid. Yeah, and then final boss, whatever you think, it's pistons come down, lasers, so pistons come down, Eggman will be one of those pistons, and you have to hit him, and then after that, lasers shoot at you, that home in on you. That's probably good for the bosses, I'd probably say. I do like the way it was a theme of, like, machinery slowly taking over. It's not, like, super quick or super long. It's just, like, a general theme throughout the levels. And Labyrinth Zone actually used to be the second zone, so it kind of, you know, shows you, like, its progression of it. You know, more slowly becoming more mechanical as you get closer to Eggman and his home turf. And yeah, the soundtrack is really good. I like Spring Zone is really good, Starlight's really good, Special Zone music is pretty good, Final Boss music is pretty good. Most of the songs are pretty good. I'd probably say the worst song is Scrapbook Zone, and that wouldn't even be that bad. And about Special Zones, the Special Zones are kind of, they're not the worst ones in the series. I'd probably say they're a bit better than Sonic 4, but I'm gonna have to feel like I don't want to sound like it's kind of an unpopular thing. Like, I kind of like the Sonic 4 ones. Like, I don't really get it, kind of stupid, but like the Sonic 1 ones are just way more frustrating. You fall into a goalpost and you die. It's way more annoying. But like Sonic 4, you have control of the stage in the Sonic, and that's something a lot of people don't prefer, but I prefer that. It's just my personal thing. And yeah, that's kind of it for Sonic 1. I just hope you guys, enjoyed stuff. Subscribe or whatever.